Sarah, I'm from New Zealand, and it's been a while thinking about this as a video. We are lucky enough to live on a quarter acre in the middle of the suburbs of a busy city in New Zealand, and we've lived here for about 6 to 7 years, and we've since had 2 little boys that are very busy and outgoing. Now we're thinking that we have quite a big section, but it's not very usable at the moment, and we would like to turn it into something that works for us as a family. I would really like to have some raised garden beds and be a lot more self-sufficient in what we're doing, and I'd also like a flatter area for the kids to be able to play. So I thought today I could just take you around and show you a bit about what our yard looks like, why it's a little bit awkward and a strange shape, and why we're kind of trying to work out what we're doing, and I'd love to take you along on that journey. Kind of our front entrance and our driveway, and as we come down here, this would be the flattest part of our property. We've been trying to maintain some of it over the last 7 years, and just been putting some of our tree waste here, and there's more down the back, but this is the flattest part of our yard at the moment. But it's down the back, so it's not really a great place for the kids to play. When we come around here, there's kind of a little area here, and then this is a kind of a rumpus room, and then the garage. No plans yet for that. Mass load of agapanthus with a big stump in the middle, and then so as we go around, we've got this invasive bamboo that just came out of nowhere 2 years ago. We're actually surrounded by a driveway, so I'm not sure where it came from. And as we come around, it slowly slopes up. We had a digging company come and have a look, and he estimated about 25 degrees. And what I'd really like is for this area down the back to be for the kids to play. Maybe have the trampoline there instead, and for them to have a flat space for them to be able to play with their balls. We're going to keep the maple tree. Can't remember. Manuka. We're going to, I think, get rid of all of those and replace them with fruit trees, and get rid of that bulk and this bulk. That's kind of what we're thinking so far. And then along here we've got lots of hedges and shrubs that have grown up out of nowhere, I guess, on us over the last few years. We both work full time, and we were not gardeners before this. They were originally put in before this fence was put in, so they are kind of not necessary for what we need to do anymore. This was a grapefruit tree. It's got citrus borer, so it actually needs to be taken down completely, but my eldest likes to climb on it currently. But it is something that's going to need to come out before we start planting more trees. The other big thing, apart from this mess, is we have a big deck up here. It's an odd shape, and it's difficult to fit much up there actually. Originally we were going to square it out, but now I'm thinking of a different idea, because I would really like stairs to come down here for easy access and opening up our backyard a lot more, as it currently only opens up to the ground that way. I'll insert a picture of what I would like it to look like. There's actually a lot, maybe 2 meters between the fence and here, maybe more than that, that if we did get rid of a lot of these trees and we would replace them with something a bit different that doesn't take up so much space width-wise, we would actually get a lot more property back as well to be able to play with. So there's not too much space behind here, but this is where it opens out to. We've got our washing line, and this is where I'm going to flatten out a little bit, and this is where I think I'm going to have the raised gardens. We may end up taking these trees out. I think in summer they're not a huge issue, but in winter they definitely are, and we are in a very mild climate, so we actually could still grow quite a lot of veggies in winter. My lemon tree has suffered because of how big these trees have gotten, but unfortunately it's got citrus spore as well, and I'm going to have to do some more research into whether we can save it or it needs to go as well. This is our little veggie garden that we've been working with. We've got leek, garlic, bok choy, weeds, strawberries, celery, lots of carrots, broccoli, and some cabbage down here, along with sage, random potatoes that started growing in my worm farm, so I planted them, and some more garlic where my child tipped out some compost. And then this is a little herb garden that is just starting to get back up after winter has treated it, and this is where we're working at the moment. This used to be a big garden that was just full of junk. We're going to make this lawn and then just make a little path to the water and just have the little herb garden there, and that's kind of where we're at.